Have you ever pondered the power of a question? It's an intriguing thought, isn't it? How a simple act of asking can trigger a stream of events that can change the trajectory of your existence completely. Welcome, dear viewers, to our in-depth exploration of the profound wisdom encapsulated in the timeless phrase, "Ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you." We invite you to join us as we delve into the heart of this idea, starting at the very beginning with the simple act of asking. Let's pause for a moment and consider this. How many times have you asked a question only to be astounded by the answer, by that unexpected revelation that has the power to alter your perception? Picture in your mind's eye a young girl full of curiosity and brimming with wonder. She's in her classroom, her eyes wide as she stares at the star-studded picture in her textbook. Intrigued by the celestial bodies that twinkle in the night sky, she turns to her teacher and asks a simple question about the stars. This innocent act of asking opens a vast universe of right in front of her. Think about the magic that unfolds there. The question about the stars triggers a wave of information. The teacher explains about constellations, galaxies, and the mysteries of space. The words fill her mind, sparking her interest, fueling her imagination, and leading her into a world of astronomy that she never knew existed. As days turn into years, the girl's curiosity never wanes. Instead, it intensifies. She devours books on the subject, attends workshops, and participates in stargazing events. Her passion continues to grow, and she eventually a degree in astrophysics. As time goes by, she becomes a renowned astrophysicist, her name synonymous with breakthrough discoveries in the field. All of this, all because of one innocent question she dared to ask as a young girl. And that, dear viewers, is the beauty of asking. It's so much more than a simple act. It's a key, a tool, an instrument that unlocks the door to knowledge, growth, and transformation. It's an invitation for the universe to offer its secrets, a catalyst for personal and professional development, and an opportunity to change the course of one's life. Asking is the ignition switch to the engine of curiosity that propels us forward on the journey of discovery. That's the beauty of asking. It's the key that unlocks the door to knowledge, growth, and transformation. As we delve deeper into this journey, let's pause to consider the art of asking. Yes, you heard it right. The art of asking. It's not just about posing a question. It's about asking the right question, the kind that can lead us to unexpected paths, profound insights, and personal growth. Consider the example of a young entrepreneur eager to start his own business. He's brimming with ideas, but he's also aware that he doesn't have all the answers. Instead of keeping his doubts to himself, he asks his mentor, "What does it take to build a successful business?" It's not a casual question. It's one loaded with purpose, with intent. It leads him to understand the importance of perseverance, resilience, and adaptability in the face of challenges. It's this question that guides him on his journey to becoming a successful businessman. But the art of asking isn't just about seeking answers from others. It's also about introspection, about asking ourselves the right questions. When we dare to question our beliefs, our actions, our motivations, we embark on a journey of self-discovery. Imagine a woman caught in the whirlwind of a demanding job, struggling to find balance. One day, she asks herself, "What truly makes me happy?" It's a question that forces her to pause, to reflect, and to reassess her life. The answer leads her to a path of self-care, mindfulness, and eventually, a harmonious balance between her personal and professional life. Asking is indeed an art, and it's one that we can all master. It's about having the courage to question, the humility to accept that we don't have all the answers, and the willingness to listen, learn, and grow. So, dear viewers, dare to ask, for it's through asking that we open ourselves to a world of possibilities. But asking is just the first step. Embarking on a quest for answers involves more than merely posing a question. Just imagine a man, utterly lost in a vast, sprawling expanse of forest. The towering trees obscure the sky, their branches intertwining with one another to form a complex. He feels dwarfed by their magnificence. Yet he knows that sitting idly and waiting for salvation to miraculously appear won't lead him anywhere. He is engulfed by a deep sense of urgency and apprehension, but also an unmistakable glimmer of hope. The courage to rise to his feet, to stand tall amidst the foreboding wilderness that surrounds him. He takes a deep breath, the earthy scent of the undergrowth filling his senses, and he begins his journey. There is a palpable determination in every step, a determination fueled by his will to survive, to fight against the odds, to overcome the obstacles that lie in his path. He navigates through the dense foliage with the grace of an experienced explorer, using instinct as his guide. He steps over fallen logs, brushes aside low-hanging branches, and presses on. His journey is not just physical, but also deeply spiritual. He is not simply seeking an exit, he is seeking a profound understanding of himself and his capabilities. The forest is alive with the rustling sound of leaves, the chirping of distant birds, the occasional rustle of small creatures hidden within the undergrowth. He becomes attuned to this symphony of nature, using it to navigate his way through the tangled maze of trees. Days melt into nights, nights into days. His journey is fraught with challenges, but he perseveres, his determination unyielding. As he progresses, his initial fear and apprehension give way to an increased sense of confidence. Each challenge he overcomes strengthens his resolve, builds his tenacity. The path is uncertain, but his quest remains unshaken. The same man who was once lost now feels found in his pursuit. Then, just when his hopes seem to be waning, when his energy is almost depleted, he stumbles upon a trail leading to safety. His heart leaps with joy, his determination finally paying off. It's a moment of triumph, a testament to his never-give-up attitude. That's the essence of seeking. It's the journey we undertake in pursuit of our goals, dreams, and the answers to our questions. Voiceover. Now let's explore the journey of seeking. Seeking is not just a one-time act. It's a process, a journey. It's a path paved with curiosity and a thirst for knowledge. Just like the man lost in the forest, we are all explorers, adventurers navigating the vast expanse of life, seeking answers to our questions. The role of curiosity in seeking cannot be overstated. It's the spark that ignites the flame of inquiry, the driving force that propels us forward on our journey. Curiosity is the compass that guides us, the beacon that illuminates our path. Seeking is also a means to personal growth. As we traverse the winding paths of life, we encounter challenges, stumble upon obstacles, but it's through overcoming these hurdles that we grow, we evolve. Each question we ask, each answer we seek, adds another layer to our understanding, another facet to our identity. Let's consider some real-life examples of individuals who sought and found. Take, for instance, the story of Thomas Edison. His relentless pursuit of a practical electric light bulb led him to try more than 1,000 different materials before he found one that worked. His journey was riddled with failure, but he remained undeterred, his curiosity unquenched. His story is a testament to the power of seeking, of relentless pursuit. Or consider the journey of Malala Yousafzai, who sought education amidst oppression and adversity. Her determination to learn, to seek knowledge despite the threats and dangers, is a shining example of the transformative power of seeking. Seeking is a journey, and it's one that we are all on. It's a journey that shapes us, molds us, and ultimately defines us. It's a journey that begins with a question, fueled by curiosity, and culminated in the discovery of answers, of truths, of ourselves. So, let your curiosity guide you, let your questions lead you. Embark on your journey of seeking, for it's a journey worth undertaking. Finally, we come to knocking. It's a simple yet profound act, steeped in symbolism and meaning. Picture this with me, an image of a talented musician with dreams than life, standing nervously in front of a closed door. His hands tremble slightly, the weight of his instrument in his grip, and his heart pounding rhythmically, echoing the music that pulses through his veins. Sweat beads form on his forehead, a physical manifestation of the underlying tension. His breaths come in short, stilted bursts, each one a testament to the anticipation building within him. Door, this seemingly ordinary barrier, represents so much more than just wood and metal. It stands as a metaphor for the boundary between the familiar and the unknown, the secure comfort of the everyday and the thrilling uncertainty of the extraordinary. It separates the musician from his pivotal moment, the opportunity of a lifetime, a chance to perform in front of a large audience, an audience that is waiting, eagerly anticipating the symphony about to be unleashed, their senses hungry for the magic his music promises to deliver. He gazes the door, his mind teetering on the precipice of fear and excitement. He draws in a deep breath, attempting to steady his nerves, to draw strength from the silence. He knows beyond this door lies his destiny, his lifelong dream waiting to be realized. He thinks about the countless days of tireless practice, the moments of self-doubt, the triumphant milestones, all leading up to this one defining moment. The musician gathers his courage, his hand wavering before it finally makes contact with the door. The knock echoes in the quiet hallway, a bold proclamation of his presence, his intention to seize the opportunity that awaits him. The door swings open, a portal to a new world, a world where dreams are breathed into reality. He steps onto the stage, the bright lights him, the soft murmur of the audience fading into a hushed silence. His heart skips a beat as he takes his position, the reality of the moment sinking in. With that step, he steps into the limelight, a radiant beacon amidst the darkness of the crowd. With that step, he steps into the possibility, into the fulfillment of his dreams. With that step, he steps into the future, with the vibrant colors of his music. He steps into his destiny. That's the power of knocking. It's the act of presenting ourselves to opportunities, taking risks, and boldly stepping into the unknown. Following this, we delve into the courage of knocking. It's not just about the act, but the bravery that fuels it, the willingness to take a risk, the audacity to step into the unfamiliar, the guts to face the unknown. That's what knocking truly encapsulates. Imagine a writer clutching her manuscript, the product of countless sleepless nights, endless revisions, and unshed tears. She stands before the door of a renowned publishing house, her heart pounding against her ribs. The door represents a risk, a chance at rejection, but also a shot at success. She summons her courage, raises her hand, and knocks. That knock, it's more than just a sound. It's her dream reaching out to the world, asking for a chance to be heard, to be seen, to be acknowledged. Now, picture a young entrepreneur, his mind buzzing with innovative ideas, his heart filled with unbridled passion. He's standing outside an investor's office, his proposal in hand. The door before him is intimidating, a symbol of potential failure, but also a gateway to unimaginable success. He takes a deep breath, squares his shoulders, and knocks. That knock, it's his determination echoing through the hallway, a declaration of his readiness to embrace whatever lies beyond the door. Each of these individuals, they knocked. And yes, there was fear, there was uncertainty, but there was also courage. Courage to take a chance, to make a change, to pursue a dream. And when the doors opened, they were greeted not just with opportunities, but with the realization of their own strength, their own resilience, their own courage. Knocking requires courage, and this courage is something we can all cultivate. It's about embracing the risk, confronting the fear, and daring to dream. It's about understanding that every knock is a step forward, a move towards progress, a stride towards success. And every time we knock, we don't just seek an answer. We also discover a little more about ourselves, about our potential, about our courage. So the next time you find yourself standing before a door, remember the power of knocking, remember the courage it represents, and knock. Because every knock is a new beginning, a new opportunity, a new adventure. And who knows, the next door you knock on might just lead to the path you've always been seeking. So, what have we learned from these stories? The teachings we've gathered from them are profound and manifold. They reveal a truth that is often overlooked in today's fast-paced digital age, that asking, seeking, and knocking are not just mere passive words we use in day-to-day conversation. They are not just expressions devoid of depth and significance. No, they are much more than that. They are active verbs packed with energy, resonating with the power of intent, nudging us towards action. These verbs require us to take the initiative, to step out of our comfort zones, to question, to quest, and to venture into the unknown. They demand courage, persistence, and a thirst for learning that is unquenchable. These words serve as the keys that unlock the doors of knowledge, growth, and opportunity. Not just metaphorically, but in a very real sense, they open up pathways we never knew existed, broaden our horizons, and deepen our understanding of the world and of ourselves. These keys make us realize that each door is a new beginning, a chance for transformation, a step towards self-discovery. These powerful words also remind us that we are not spectators in the grand theater of life. We have a pivotal role to play in determining our own destiny. We are the architects of our fate, the sculptors of our dreams, and the authors of our life stories. In the realm of meditation and prayer, they guide us to not merely ask, but also receive. They inspire us to not just seek in a superficial way, but to truly find. They propel us to not just knock tentatively, but enter boldly. The magic of these words lies in the way they make us perceive the universe. It's through their lens that we see the universe not as vast, empty, impersonal expanse, but as an abundant, nurturing entity that responds to our desires and efforts. This universe, our universe, is teeming with possibilities, with opportunities, with chances to grow and evolve. However, this does not mean that these gifts from the universe will simply fall into our laps. No, we must put ourselves in a state of receiving, open and receptive to the gifts that life has to offer, always ready to learn, to grow, to evolve, and to embrace the endless possibilities that lie ahead. The universe is abundant, and it responds to our desires and efforts. But we must put ourselves in a state of receiving, open and receptive to the gifts that life has to offer. Ask, seek, knock. These three simple yet powerful words are deep wisdom that can light our path as we traverse the varied terrains of life. They serve as constant reminders that we are not just idle bystanders, but rather we are active, engaged participants in the ongoing narrative that is our life. They prompt us to remember that the answers we seek, the truths we wish to uncover, are often within arm's reach, right beneath our noses, if only we have the courage to look. Furthermore, the words ask, seek, knock remind us that the doors of opportunity, the portals to new horizons, are always waiting for us. They are waiting for us to muster up the courage, summon the audacity to step forth and knock. These doors will not open by themselves. No, they require our bold, unwavering action. The universe responds to our call, our intrepid pursuit of knowledge and understanding. It answers us when we dare to ask, when we choose to seek, when we have the guts to knock. As our exploration draws to a close, these words implore us to remember their wisdom. They call on us to ask boldly, to question the world around us, to challenge the status quo. They urge us to seek tirelessly, to pursue our passions and interests with unwavering resilience. They encourage us to knock courageously, to confront our fears, and take hold of the opportunities that lie before us. In the biblical context, this wisdom is further amplified. For everyone that asketh receiveth, he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be opened. This is a promise, a divine assurance that our pursuit of truth and understanding will not be in vain. It is an affirmation of the power of curiosity, the strength of resilience, and the courage of audacity. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery, this voyage of enlightenment that has been guided by the wisdom of ask, seek, knock. As we part ways for now, let us hold these words close to our hearts. Let's serve as our guiding lights, our beacons of hope, as we continue to forge our own paths in this vast, ever-evolving tapestry of life. Until we meet again, keep asking, keep seeking, and keep knocking.